WNEM TV5 starts now with breaking news.
That breaking news, local authorities now confirming a Genesee County house fire last night is now a fatal incident. Montrose Township Police confirms one person has died in the blaze on Virginia Court. The fire chief says that person was in the home when the fire broke out and became trapped inside. No word yet on what started the blaze, as it remains under investigation. TV5 will bring you updates on air, online, and on the TV5 mobile app. Well, here's a live look at the TV5 Sky Tracker, where a wintry mix is moving through mid-Michigan. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Jamie Sherrod. Tracking our forecast in the First Warn 5 Weather Center is meteorologist John Gross. Hi there, John.
Yeah, hey, Jamie. We've been dealing with some of these rain and snow showers periodically throughout the day, as well as some drizzle and just some patchy fog, with some of that snowpack continuing to melt here across the region. And we will continue to see some more of these rain and snow showers as we go throughout the rest of tonight. Here's a live look at your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler. We see the evidence of some of that rain and snow shower activity across the region that will be sticking around overnight into your Sunday. Temperatures really have not moved too much from this afternoon. We're still holding on to the mid-30s for most of us, and we really won't see much of a drop in these temperatures as we go into the rest of tonight. Here it is for the rest of tonight. We're calling for 33 degrees, isolated rain and snow showers, and then even some more of that will continue into the day on Sunday. We'll show you when we start to dry out in our forecast coming up here in just a little bit.
Thank you, John. Well, chilly and wet weather today at Zender Snowfest, but the less than ideal weather didn't stop the crowds of people flocking to Michigan's Little Bavaria as sculptors put their finishing touches on their designs. TV5's Ashlyn Hill reports on how the crowds braved the weather in Frankenmuth.
Snowfest is in full effect this weekend, and check it out. Not even this weather could stop folks from coming out.
Looking around, looking at everything. We come every year and look at it.
Rain or shine, people from all over mid-Michigan ventured out to Frankenmuth to check out the snow and ice sculptures, including Curtis and Kathleen Park. The couple tells me they made sure to get to Little Bavaria before it was too late. How do you think the sculptures are going to hold up through the day?
They're not.
They're not. They're not going to hold up. Not with the rain keep coming down at once.
Is that why you guys came out pretty early today?
Yeah.
And they're not alone.
We love getting out in the winter for one thing, and just seeing all these amazing sculptures. It is fabulous just to see the talent.
Julie Angers tells me she and her friend Susan Blair make it a point to attend Snowfest every year, no matter what Mother Nature throws their way. So even though the weather isn't so great, you guys still thought you had to come?
Oh, have to. Gosh, yes. What the heck? Michigan, we can gear up for any weather, so don't miss this. This is good.
Are you having fun? Reporting in Frankenmuth, Ashlyn Hill, WNEM TV5.
Thank you, Ashlyn. And TV5 is a proud sponsor of Zender Snowfest. Coverage of the big event continues tomorrow and Monday. If you're interested in checking out Snowfest, head to WNEM.com for a full list of events, and send your Snowfest pictures to WNEM at WNEM.com or the TV5 Facebook page for a chance to see them in our slideshow. Well, President Donald Trump's lawyers charged into the impeachment trial defense today, accusing Democrats of trying to overturn the 2016 election and prevent him from running in 2020. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brandt has more from Washington.
President Trump's defense team came out swinging Saturday, giving a preview of one of their key arguments of why the president should not be removed from office.
They're asking you not only to overturn the results of the last election, they're asking you to remove President Trump from the ballot in an election that's occurring in approximately 9 months.
The president's legal team also tried to rebut the abuse of power charge, saying the president had legitimate reasons to put a hold on aid to Ukraine.
The content of the July 25 call was in line with the Trump administration's legitimate concerns about corruption and reflected the hope that President Zelensky, who campaigned on a platform of reform, would finally clean up Ukraine.
Lead House Manager Adam Schiff challenged that line of defense.
If this was really about Donald Trump fighting corruption, why did they hide it from Congress? Why didn't they tell Congress and the American people what they were doing? Because it was a corrupt shakedown to get Ukraine to help them cheat in the election.
President Trump tweeted, "Any fair-minded person watching the Senate trial today would have been able to see how unfairly I have been treated." As the trial heats up, Senate Democrats continue to call for new witnesses.
How dare the White House and how dare the Senate majority even contemplate a trial without witnesses or documents?
Meanwhile, Republican senators praised the defense so far.
Within 2 hours, I thought that the White House counsel and their team entirely shredded the case that has been presented by the House managers.
The trial resumes Monday when the president's legal team plans to make the bulk of its opening arguments. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
Across Michigan tonight, Fiat Chrysler is moving to dismiss a racketeering lawsuit filed by rival General Motors. Fiat denies allegations of bribing UAW union officials to impose higher labor costs on GM, arguing the lawsuit is not based on facts. It also argues that even if the illegal acts GM alleges were true, a 4-year statute of limitations on them has expired. GM alleges in the lawsuit filed last year that Fiat Chrysler bribed officials of the UAW to saddle GM with higher costs in an effort to force GM to merge with the smaller FCA. A fire in northern Michigan killed a married couple. Kalkaska County sheriffs say the blaze started Thursday morning in the Kalkaska Township home of Brian and Cheryl Curry. Authorities say the Currys did get out safely, but went back inside the burning home to rescue their dogs. Firefighters and deputies say they tried to save the couple, but had to pull back because of dangerous conditions. Their bodies later were found in the house. The dogs also died. Officials say the cause of the fire is being investigated. New tonight, the state's attorney general is helping people pay for their utilities while securing a donation to a nonprofit. During a hearing with Michigan's Public Service Commission, Dana Nessel approved a $545,000 settlement against Consumers Energy. The utility company was found to have violated misdig regulations or failing to satisfy its obligation to timely mark its sites after receiving dig notices. Part of the settlement will go to the Heat and Warmth Fund, also known as THAW, a nonprofit organization that provides vulnerable Michigan residents with utility assistance. The program will receive $300,000. A community fundraising effort for a local law enforcement's K-9 unit. Coming up next, how the sweets sold at this bake sale are benefiting the Buena Vista Police Department and Saginaw County. Plus, a local business is promoting outdoor activities for kids and a chance to win a shopping spree. Stay tuned for the details. And a proposed settlement would force Ford Motor Company to pay millions in a class action lawsuit. Find out why owners of 2 model vehicles are suing.